I can convince you that Islam is the one true religion and every other religion is false in less than 10 minutes. What I'm going to tell you, I just found out right now. It is absolutely crazy. By the end of this video, you will not be able to deny the religion of Islam. The words man and the words woman are both mentioned 23 times in the Quran, and we have 23 chromosomes. The word land is mentioned 13 times, and the word sea is mentioned 32 times. That's exactly 71% sea, 29% land, which is the exact composition of our Earth today. The word day, it's said 365 times, and that's the exact calendar we're using right now. The word month, it's mentioned 12 times. Once again, same calendar we're using. The Quran also explains how the heavens and the earths are constantly expanding, and now in the 1800s, we discovered that the Earth is constantly expanding. The universes, the galaxies, constantly expanding. Think about that. Like, that's absolutely insane. The Quran was revealed 1400 years ago, and some of those things we haven't even discovered until the last 100 years. There's no possible way that that's a coincidence, and that's only the tip of the iceberg in terms of every miracle that's in the Quran. The Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who could not read or write, yet it contains more miracles, more wisdom, and more knowledge than any other book in history. It perfectly describes how an embryo is formed inside of a woman during the early stages of pregnancy. That's not something we just recently discovered in the last 200 years with microscopes. The Quran also told us that our fingerprints are all unique, and now we use them every single day to unlock our iPhones that every human has. How could an illiterate man know any of that? And now I'm not saying that you should blindly believe in the religion of Islam, but I'm saying that is definitely not a coincidence. You should have an open mind. If you believe in science, you should read the Quran. Because when I reverted to Islam, it wasn't an emotional decision. It was a logical decision because the religion makes sense. And if you look at the Quran, it was revealed to a man who could not read or write 1400 years ago, and it contains so many scientific miracles that there's no possible way it wasn't divine revelation. You also have to look at the fact that the Western countries are trying to stop Islam from growing. Why do you think the West criticizes Islam so much? Serious question. Ask yourself, why does the West constantly slander Islam and try to stop it from growing? Is it because they know it goes against their biggest industries? Is it because they know it could become too big and too powerful for them to control? I think that if someone was trying to find the one true religion, all they have to do is look at what the media says about that religion. I don't see any media outlets out there trying to stifle the message of Christianity, but you see dozens and dozens of media outlets trying to stop Islam from growing and putting negative propaganda about the religion. If we look at the stories of the prophets, whenever they were preaching a religion, whether that was Christianity, Islam, Judaism, the modern people at the time always disagreed with them, always said they were crazy, and always went against what the prophet was teaching. And now if we look at modern society, that's what's happening right now. Islam is growing at such a rapid rate, yet the media is constantly saying, no, you're wrong, they're saying bad things, just like what they did when we had prophets from God preaching the message of Islam. Islam is growing faster than it's ever grown in its entire history.